All right, let's get straight to it. No hiding, no shame in my game, and even no shame in your game. I must do this video and show you my grades for my fall 2016 semester and spring 2017, where I was academically dismissed from my law school, Georgia State University College of Law, with a 1.29 GPA. So here it goes. Fall semester 2016, you see it. I was in the part-time evening program. Worked during the day, went to classes at night. Yeah, you see it. All right. Spring 2017. Hope you can see it. Woo, 1.29 GPA. It should have threw me under the law school. But what does it say on them papers? It says, let's rematch. Yes. Having this mentality of a rematch is so powerful, yet it's so practical. I have those grades posted on my wall every single day, and I look at it and say to myself, let's rematch. Because here's a powerful thing about a rematch. Think about any game of competition, whether it be a board game, trivia game, sports game, where you can immediately play against that person or thing again. More often than not, when you tell yourself or you tell that opponent, let's play again, we are telling ourselves that we accept the temporary defeat, but we are moving past it. And we are giving ourselves a forward chance and possibility to win the next time, and saying that, okay, if we are to go at it again, play it again, it'll be a whole different outcome. So that's why I love rematch. I'm not dwelling on the past performance. I'm already thinking like, all right, this is not me, but let's go at it again. Let's do this. Now, in our circumstance, it's not an immediate rematch. I know it's 2 years, but that's even better, where we're not immediately rematching, but we got time. We got time to improve, evolve, come back to law school a completely different person, student, a greater version of ourselves. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about in competitive performances. Coming back bigger, greater, stronger than ever than from past performances. So you may ask me, okay, why did I do this? I have 3 core reasons why I say I gladly exposing my grades to you. First reason, I hope that by me showing my grades to you, that this can have an honest and open conversation with you and I, and even with yourself, to the point that you can be okay with the grades, that you're not denying that it happened and caught up in why it happened. That with these videos, and this particular video, that, hey, I am here with you. I'm sharing with you my grades, 1.29. Yours may have been lower, yours may have been higher than mine. But we are in the same boat. We've been excluded from law school. But in this, I wanted to give you this greater perspective, because no law student, no lawyers, or not really people in general are talking about failures and talking about shortcomings. So I thought, hey, why not take a chance? Why not put myself out there? If it's going to change the lives of people in my situation, give them a different perspective, and have them fight alongside me. That it's not about what happened. It's all about how we respond to what has happened. Creatively respond. So just putting myself out here. It's not about you putting this video out, doing a video of your own and telling the world about this. No, this is just for me and you. But hopefully, I can get you to the point that you can tell others in the world freely that you have been academically dismissed. But talking about who you are as a person, relentless, determined to go back. I'm telling you, tell people that you've been academically dismissed and telling them that you are taking steps to get back in. It's not as frightening as what you think. Everybody has their failures and shortcomings. So by me doing this, I hope that this can open this up to you. And just how, when we think we have it all bad and just worse than people out there in the world, then we look at somebody else's circumstance or even physical health. Go to St. Jude's Children's Hospital and see, kids there, the things that they endure mentally and physically, that it gives us a greater perspective like, oh, boy, I thought I had it worse. Like, no, somebody always has it worse, or just their circumstances is more dire than just this academic dismissal. So I'm not here to say that my situation is worse than yours or yours is worse than mine, but that now you have personal support. You have somebody that is there with you. I'm here with you, going through the same circumstances, the same situation, the same odds, but that I'm here to show how we can prevail and conquer and go after this thing, even when it's all uncertain, even when everything outside of us is saying that, oh, it's a fool's gold mission. We going for it. Second reason, over time and over a decade now, I'm 30, I've reached this mental and emotional place and space where I truly do not value other people's opinions about my shortcomings, weaknesses, losses, mistakes. It is my life, my shortcomings, my mistakes. I've let go all of society's expectations of where I'm supposed to be, and I'm supposed to be here and make this certain amount at this age, and that's what society and parents and our environmental influences pushes on us. But I just reached this place where I just let go all of that and just like, it doesn't even matter, because all these society expectations and pressures, they don't even have it all together either. The same people that's telling us that we're supposed to be here, supposed to have all this, they don't have it. They're not together. So it's all about us, because we have all the context of who we are and what we want to do and our greater ambition. That's all that matters. And by doing this video and all my other videos is that however I look and however this may look, that I'm truly doing it not only for myself and just kind of documenting my own process within this 2-year waiting period, but to give you that massive courage to take the steps and to let go of what society or what anybody telling you what you should do or supposed to be, that you know what you want to do, you know your greater ambition, and that once you decide that this academic dismissal period, this 2-year waiting period, it's all good. All we're doing is just improving ourselves and bettering ourselves on a personal level. And once we improve ourselves on a personal level, it's going to open up many portals to our greater power, potential, strength, creativity that we never imagined. I've done this personal development rigorously over 6 years in my early 20s and going through various things. And so trust me, I know, but I'm here to serve you in any way. And as you continue to watch my videos, that one of my videos can be that shift, that unlock for you, to the point that you can stop caring about the outside external and what other people think and judgment. Hopefully, over time, I can get you to that place where it doesn't matter. So where you can get rid of that roadblock, that mental barrier, and you can start to go faster, and you can start to get better, improving in all areas of your life. My last reason, I desire for you to have a mental leverage over this academic dismissal period in this 2-year waiting period. The spirit of it, every challenge that it brings, externally and internally. And what I mean by mental leverage is having a advantage in keeping and maintaining and taking back this 100% control of our emotional state, our thoughts, our beliefs that we have. We have 100% control of it, but just how we've been conditioned growing up, we've been conditioned to be dominated by external appearances and giving our power away to things outside of us and kind of pushing the blame and just saying that, oh, it's this thing outside of us that is causing us to be who we are. But no, we had to go from within ourselves and manipulate that and to resolve all those different things. And this takes time. It's not overnight. But hopefully, through my videos and through my energy, that you can have this leverage. You can see the upside. You can see the advantages in this 2-year waiting period that's going to carry us and be so advantageous to us in the long term of our legal career. As I reflect back, it's just how ultra competitive I am just throughout my childhood playing sports. I noticed that the reason why I don't complain about anything, about a challenge is hard or frustrating, or just saying that any opponent or anybody just has this power over me, or that they're too big, they're too strong, they're too smart, is that I didn't want to have nobody or no opponent, competition to have any satisfaction of how the game was going to play out, or just anybody outside of me, or how my life was going to play out. That I don't give nothing outside of me of how my life is going to play out. Like, I got it all from within me. Like, this temporary reality, this temporary defeat has no power over me. I have the vision to see beyond, to see in a 30, 40, 50-year window, and just to work day by day at that, no matter the setbacks, no matter the delays. So I believe owning our weaknesses and owning our shortcomings takes away that leverage from within ourselves, and that voice saying that we suck or we feel less of ourselves, or anybody that's outside of us and all those expectations. It takes away all that leverage. Once we own it ourselves, it really kind of goes away. One of my favorite movie scenes is the movie 8 Mile, where Eminem is in the last rap battle and he disses himself first before the other guy can, and it leaves him speechless. He couldn't say anything. So that's how I see it with us. And it's not about judging ourselves. That's different. It's just about owning the shortcomings so that we can evaluate them and respond and resolve and do whatever it takes, whatever weaknesses, whatever inefficiency that we have, that we'll do everything in our behavior, everything in our power to transform them. That's what it's all about. And what we don't transform transfers to another area. So we gotta learn to transform. No matter where we are, shortcomings, everybody has them. The top of the top lawyers, the best of the best, they have their shortcomings, they have their flaws. All champions and all competitive performances have their flaws, but it's all about what they do to overcome them. We are overcomers.